Maha Chohan. Few among mankind know of the great service rendered to humanity by the Lords of Karma. The name Lords of Karma generates much fear of punishment among those who do not understand the nature of their significant service of life. Only lately has the love and gratitude of mankind risen towards this august group of beings for their service of mercy rather than punishment. El Moria, divine justice, absolute exactitude in balancing the personal, planetary, and universal use of life is law. The lords of karma are instruments of that law. The members of this board serve to give to each soul an opportunity to grow spiritually, to develop and externalize the portion of the divine plan which can be expressed only through that particular life stream. Kuthumi, the law of the circle creating cause and reaping their ultimate effects inexorable. Energy magnetized and used must return to the sender as happiness if the energy was used constructively, or unhappiness if the energy was used in a harmful way. When a soul comes to a point of asking God for help for their actions of the past to set one's soul in divine order with the laws of love again, it is then that Lords of Karma can give them much greater assistance. Paul the Venetian. Because the karma created by an individual soul is sometimes very great, the Lords of Karma mercifully withhold the return of all one's karma in one time. Thus, the soul is allowed to mitigate as much karma in one incarnation as the Lords of Karma feel it can handle. This is true divine love, wherein much negative karma is consciously withheld from the individual until he has learned how to transmute it in happiness and peace. Seraphis Bey. When an individual decides to become a candidate for ascension and asks for the opportunity to clean his slate of all negative karma, the Lords of Karma must be in one accord as to whether the aspirant has the necessary strength, fortitude, faith, illumination, and general capacities to undertake to balancing the scales of justice in one lifetime. However, some individuals who have redeemed the negative karma they previously created through a long series of incarnations have only a small debt to the universe to pay off the final incarnation. Mahachohan. Few among mankind know of the great service rendered to humanity by the Lords of Karma. Hilarion. It is the responsibility of the Lords of Karma to see that every individual receives as much assistance as possible in transmuting the negative karma created through misuse of free will. At the end of each karma life, the soul is called before the karmic board and its experience is evaluated. Opportunities, potential services, seeming failures, and successes are carefully examined. Then the karmic board sends the individual to a sphere of rest and learning where it can be best prepare for another earth incarnation. Saint Germain. Ponder well on the power of mercy and the violet flame to dissolve the cause and core of distress and pain generated by the return of past misuse of free will. Then resolve to dissolve the effect before they appear in your life. You can consciously use the violet fire in action to do this by invoking it daily and hourly. This will assist you to transmute the negative energy embedded in all your various bodies and heal emotions connected with those energies, embracing a new level of consciousness. The ascended master's full gathered momentum of the effective use of the violet flame is available for any and all you choosing to ask us to anchor it into your world at this time as more and more individuals learn the efficiency of the power of transmutation through invoking the action of the sacred fire. We shall have on earth a brotherhood of freedom who can at will free themselves and others from the shadow side of life. From the Seven Sacred Flames by Aurelia.